Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. It's Denise here. Today is day number 2 of our 5-day Christmas design for beginners by a beginner. And if you haven't watched the previous video, I will link it below for you. So we're going to go from this design to this lovely design, and we shall work together to do this. So yesterday we did the bauble and today we're going to do the pinky finger. And what I'm going to do with this video is I'm going to leave it in real time so that you guys can see just how long it takes me to do the design. So I'm really slow at the minute. So as you can see, I missed me beautiful glitter. Hate it when that happens. It happens quite often. My beautiful glitter there, it is the rose gold glitter from Glitter Planet, my favorite glitter supply. And we're going to use that to do the pinky. Now when I started out with this pinky, I was only going to do it a ombre, and then of course, true Denise style, I enjoyed putting the glitter on too much and I just carried on and on and on. So I start from the tip because, like I say, I was going to do the ombre and I just tab it in. So I've dipped my brush in my monomer, which is my CJP Ultra Adhesive monomer, and then I've dipped it into my crystal clear CJP acrylic powder, and then just straight into the glitter. And you can see how nicely that blends through. Now it would be a perfect nail just like that, but of course for me, you know, a little bit is just never enough on the glitter. Again, out of frame there. One day I will be able to do these videos full blown without doing any of these out of frame things and losing clips. So I'm just going to add some more there, as you can't see, I should say, because you can't see what I'm doing. But I'm just adding some more there because I was trying to create that ombre, and then it went back, and then I started liking it, and then I thought, maybe just feather it back a little bit more. Yeah, pat it down, Denise, get that shape. So also girls, if you are new like me, this is so important, is to make that layer as thin as possible, because we're going to still cap that as well. And this is where I've decided then, you know what, let's go full-blown glitter on this pinky. So I have gone back into my glitter and my monomer and my acrylic powder, and now I'm just filling the whole nail with this beautiful, beautiful glitter. Like I said, I will leave the link for you guys below because I love it so much and I just need to share it with you guys. Pink is obviously my favorite color. You can see that. Well, pink and purple, but pink for my nail room and rose gold for anything else that I own. So obviously, truly, truly in love with this color. And there you go, the full nail is now done with the glitter, and all we're going to need to do now is to cap that to make sure that the glitter doesn't get filed away, and obviously add some strength to that nail as well. So now we're going to go in and cap it, and all I'm going to do is go back into my monomer, into my acrylic powder, get that right consistency of the bead. I'm removing all the extra liquid, and then of course she will go out of the frame when she does this, you know. Just call me out of frame Denise. So I've removed it there because I think I took too much, and then I just went in again. So again girls, real life, this happens, especially when you're a beginner, so don't panic. Just remove that bead if you're not happy with it and just grab another one and give it another go. So you can see I put that right in the back. I do keep my finger at an angle downwards so that it can roll down. Gravity helps me to get that apex there and then to just bring it down. So I'm slowly bringing it down and making sure that I cover all of the glitter, because otherwise when you do your filing, all that's going to happen is you are going to file your glitter away, which has happened to me many a time. So I'm grabbing another bead, and then I'm just going to go in the front, because obviously I've worked from the back, so from the front backwards. Again, like I said in the video that we did yesterday, I like to, when I do my own nails, blend from the front, from the tip backwards. I don't know how you do it. Let me know if you do it the same as me or if you do it different when you do your own nails. But I just find that that works best for me. So there we go, we're just patting it down, patting it down. Again, spend time on this, especially if you are new. I know it takes longer, but believe you me, this must feel long to you, I'm sure, because it is to me. But I am taking my time here, and you will see my filing will be a lot less. So I'm going to call myself the sloth filer because I don't file very quick. I am very slow in filing. So you will see some of my filing today. I actually managed to not lose that clip. Finally, one that we can do. So we're going to do the filing, and again, as always, when I do my own, I go to the cuticle area first. This is my 240 grit file. You can see how slowly I go around the edge there because I don't want to cut myself. Too many nail techs in my life have cut me every single time. And I'm going to correct myself because the file that I'm using here is a 180 grit. So then I'm going to go into my sidewalls, making sure my sidewalls are nice and straight. I did leave this clip in, but obviously, again, out of frame. So forgive the beginner, yeah, I will get the hang of this eventually, I'm sure. I think a year from now when I look back at these videos, I'm just gonna, I don't know, cringe in shame. But yeah, let's carry on filing. And you can see it didn't take me that long, and I'm going back in just with my, I think this one is now my 240 grit. Then I'm just going back in and just refining. I always do that sidewall. You will find if you look at some nails, they look very, I don't know, I'm going to use the word bloated, right? Bloated on the sides. So I don't like that. I like mine to be straight up on the sides, and I found that this is the best way to do it, is to actually file on the edges, which is what makes it difficult when I want to do designs there, because I file my designs off sometimes, but nothing that a bit of crystal can't fix. And there you go, I'm just about finished with that filing, and you can see that it didn't take me that long. It still took me long, okay, the sloth filer, but I can tell you now, if I didn't take my time when I did that capping, I would have probably been filing today still, okay? In the beginning I didn't really care. And there you go, all done. So I'm going to use my little alcohol wipe. Again, as I've said in the previous videos, if I'm going to do one finger at a time, I just keep them in the little pouch. It just saves on them, and just wipe off all the dust, because when you're going to do your top coat, you don't want any of that dust to get into your top coat. So there you go, it's done, it's dusted. Literally, it's dusted. And then we're just going to go in with our top coat, and I'm using my Urban Graffiti top coat, which is a no wipe top coat, not advertised as such, but I was pleasantly surprised when I found out that it was. So I'm just going to pop my top coat on, and then I'm going to cure that, and then that nail is done, and then that's 2 nails done, and we've got another 3 to go. I am actually going to test a few top coats because I'm looking for a top coat that will not let my whites go beige, a beigey color, or go off-white, should I say. So if you are watching this and you have got a top coat that you swear by, that you know your whites don't go off-white, please let me know. And as always, girls, if you've liked this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned, because tomorrow we will do nail number 3. Thank you so much for joining me and for watching and for your support. I really, really appreciate it. I love yous. Bye.